Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Műsoraink sok nyelvet tartalmaznak. Kérjük, tekintse meg itt suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Lean and Green Kids, I describe it as an eco-food education organization. Our mission is to help kids reach their full, powerful, beautiful potential through good nutrition, good food choices, while helping to create a greener and kinder world for all.
What a noble mission of Lean and Green Kids.
Supreme Master Ching Hai joyfully presents Barbara Cole Gates the Shining World Compassion Award for her noble and diligent efforts to promote plant-based meals and nutrition education in schools. May heavens continue to shine on you and all involved.
Barbara Cole Gates, vegan, the queen bean for Lean and Green Kids, part 2 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
Awesome viewers, Doble Utra means good morning in Russian, one of the languages spoken in the Russian Republic of Karelia. I am Andrei. The happy people of Karelia invite you to enjoy blessed and peaceful days. On today's program, we continue learning more about Miss Barbara Cole Gates, also known as Queen Bean, who is the founder and president of Lean and Green Kids, LGK, based in California, USA. Her mission to introduce plant-based meals and nutrition to schools began on the local PTA Parent-Teacher Association nearly 2 decades ago. Advocating on behalf of children, the environment and the animals through LGK, Barbara has developed plant-based nutrition and culinary education programs using a multicultural approach. The LGK programs include plant-based educational presentations and nutrition resources to school food professionals and students. Barbara and her volunteers show students from kindergarten through to college how to prepare protein-packed meals full of beans and healthy vegan foods to replace animal proteins. The Queen Bean and her helpers, who have their own superfood names, spread the powerful bean message to many schools.
K through 5, I go in wearing the crown, and I am known throughout the kingdom of San Diego County with little kids, hundreds, thousands of kids, as Queen Bean. And when I have volunteers that go with me, we give them names like Princess Peapod or Lady
Legume.
It's all about the beans, a whole food, plant protein, good for you and the planet too. At the moment, there's only one Queen Bean. I have a tiara for Princess Peapod or Princess Peanut Butter. I'm still searching for the appropriate crown for Prince Peanut Butter or King Quinoa, but it's anyone who volunteers and goes to the classroom with me.
Barbara studied in theatre with a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree, which has really complemented her abilities in vegan outreach and advocacy with the Lean and Green Kids School programs. Wearing her tiara, she implements songs and stories to get messages into children's hearts with songs such as Beans, Glorious Beans.
Recently in Ice Age 2, they used the song and they've rewritten the lyrics. So it's kind of a miracle that it's a familiar tune to most of the kids have seen Ice Age 2. So the song is familiar, but we changed the lyrics from food, glorious food, to beans, glorious beans. The lean and green protein helps bodies grow strong, helps fishes swimming in blue streams. Why should we eat bean protein? It could save the world. Oh, beans, glorious beans, magical beans, lean and green beans. Bean protein, it could save the world because oh, beans, glorious beans, magical beans, marvelous beans.
Being charismatic and entertaining is a super clever way to communicate important messages to school kids. Barbara is also a children's book author and published Eating Lean and Green with Superfoods to Save the Planet in 2016 and Jack and the Beanstalk 2 years after.
I would love to share the story about Jack and the Beanstalk. So I was going into the classroom, maybe for the younger kids especially, it might be fun to put it into more of a storybook form. And so Jack and the Beanstalk was born. I am a children's book writer and I wanted to do it to the best of my ability. So I joined the Society for Children's Book Writers and Illustrators. And I took workshops and boy, it was a lot harder than I realized. And so when we bring Jack and the Beanstalk into the classroom, we make bean stew. The kids assemble it. They feel like a chef. They put veggies in, they put beans in, they shake a little seasonings, they stir, everybody gets a turn. We read the story and then they eat bean stew. And it's just another magical way, I hope, and fun way to expose kids to the beans.
In particular, Barbara Colgate's nutrition book, Eating Lean and Green with Superfoods to Save the Planet, is a useful tool for teachers. The vivid pictures and motivational messages are encouraging, thus inspiring children to make the world a better place by choosing compassionate plant-based meals. Miguel Villarreal, the award-winning Food and Nutrition Services Director of California's Novato Unified School District, acknowledged Barbara's book, saying, "This environmentally themed children's nutrition book helps to support the efforts of school food professionals working hard to create student acceptability of healthy plant-based school lunch options." We will take a moment to check some yummy bean protein recipes online. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back. Let's now find out more about the mission of Lean and Green Kids and how LGK is making an impact in schools and the community.
Lean and Green Kids, I describe it as an eco food education organization. Our mission is to help kids reach their full, powerful, beautiful potential through good nutrition, good food choices, while helping to create a greener and kinder world for all. So we do that through education. We have partnered in the past even with the Department of Education, Nutrition Services to get the message out to more food service personnel. We're going to be at an event coming up called Greening School Food Forum, where we'll be sharing some of our resources and talking about how it all started. Like I said, we're a local community, but I really believe in that saying, think globally, act locally. And I really have so much faith that there's so many people. We all have to do it though in our own neighborhood, in our own school district. We all need to speak up. Education is one of our focuses. Advocacy is another. So I serve on local wellness councils to try to impact policy. We passed the resolution 15 years ago. It was a great foundation for change, but it was not the key to change. So education is really the key to change. Kids want to do the right thing, and we're here to teach them how, one little bean at a time. We're small, but we're mighty with wonderful volunteers, and we are ready to reach our full, beautiful, powerful potential.
On the path of promoting and advocating healthy plant-based protein through the educational system, Barbara has encountered obstacles and objections from time to time. However, her steadfast belief in what she is doing empowers her to continue marching forward.
Superintendent of the school district, in a letter, it was written that what we were proposing was inappropriate. Asking for plant-based lunches was inappropriate, and we were aligned with animal rights, which we are very much about animal rights, but we are also about health and the environment, and we're not going to shy away from the animal rights. 3 wonderful women who are still a big part of this movement met me in Sacramento, and we went and met with the staff people and of different legislators, and one said, my daughter's a vegetarian, I'm going to author this bill. It's a resolution. It's not a mandated bill. But you know what? We got it passed with no opposition, Republicans and Democrats alike. And it was a foundation, and that really is the seed for Lean and Green Kids. And something very exciting just happened in California that continues to boost our movement. There is an assembly person who just passed a state resolution that says California advocates and promotes plant-based eating. It's a guiding principle for all Californians. So it's gone beyond the schools and school lunches to encourage all Californians to eat this way.
It's great to see Barbara and many vegan supporters' efforts gaining momentum to reach a milestone in California in a dedicated move towards the compassionate and healthy way of living. We also look forward to seeing broader positive changes for the whole nation as well as the entire planet in the very near future. On October 13, 2019, Supreme Master Ching Hai also shared some encouraging news from the United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, that advised, in order to halt global warming, we must eat less meat.
United Nations and all the countries in the world signed the less meat protocol. No? So it's becoming official now. I hope they'll just go forward, become meatless. I really thank United Nations and all the leaders of all the countries for their wise decision. And we pray that they continue to be wise implementing what they have written and signed. Thank you, United Nations, and all the nations. God bless you forever, and we love you.
Barbara Cole-Gates, you have opened the hearts and minds of countless students and families with your compassionate Lean and Green Kids programs. Your vision and dedication to present the importance of plant-based food choices in schools and colleges are inspirational. We warmly thank you and your team of volunteers for your resolve to make this world a kinder place. Supreme Master Ching Hai joyfully presents Barbara Cole-Gates the Shining World Compassion Award for her noble and diligent efforts to promote plant-based meals and nutrition education in schools. May heavens continue to shine on you and all involved. Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort and support to the afflicted and needy and or any good cause over the years as a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children. To learn more about Lean and Green Kids, please visit leanandgreenkids.org. Intelligent viewers, it has been a pleasure to have your company for today's program. Coming up next is Control One's Desire and Choose the Safest Method of Enlightenment, Part 1 of 6 on Between Master and Disciples, right after Noteworthy News. In the grace of the divine, may we all join hands and preserve this magnificent planet.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/VEG.